Our new release is iOS 15. It's packed with features that make the iOS experience. FaceTime is a standout. With its incredibly intuitive design and end-to-end encryption since day one, FaceTime is how we catch up with friends around the world and how we stay close to family members when we're apart. Enjoying these deeply personal moments over video can bring so much joy, but it also has its challenges. When talking in person, our brains process hundreds of social, auditory, and visual cues. When talking on a video call, many of those signals can get lost, leaving us feeling drained. So this year, we've set out to make FaceTime calls feel more natural, comfortable, and lifelike. Creating a sound field that helps conversations flow as easily as they do face-to-face. Now your friends' voices are spread out to sound like they're coming from the direction in which they're positioned on the video call, making your calls more comfortable and more natural. The first is voice isolation. When you're on a FaceTime call, your mic is picking up a cacophony of sound. So in voice isolation, machine learning distinguishes these sounds, blocks out the ambient noise, and prioritizes your voice so that it comes through crystal clear. Check it out.
I wish I could be there.
Me too. Let me fix this. Better, right?
Yeah.
Thought she wanted for her birthday.
Giving you another way to view your group FaceTime calls. Here you see people in the same size tiles, and you'll be able to clearly identify who's speaking while seeing everyone else's reactions. And to make your FaceTime video capture more beautiful than ever, we're introducing portrait mode, where we've taken inspiration from iPhone's stunning portrait photos. In FaceTime, portrait mode blurs the background and naturally puts the focus on you. Next, to help you schedule your FaceTime calls, we've created FaceTime links. Now you can generate a link for a FaceTime call and share it anywhere. It's a terrific way to plan ahead for a call. You can send the FaceTime link in places like Messages, email, WhatsApp, or jump into Calendar and make an event for your FaceTime call so everyone will know exactly where to meet and when. And it's not just Apple devices that can use a FaceTime link to join your call. Your friends with Android and Windows devices can use your FaceTime link to join the call right from their browser. And even on the web, FaceTime calls are still end-to-end encrypted, so your privacy is never compromised. Some of our favorite ways to connect involve more than just talking, like getting together for a weekly movie night or listening to an album with a friend that brings back amazing memories. We love enjoying shared experiences, and so we built SharePlay. SharePlay is a powerful new set of features for shared experiences that you can enjoy when you're on a FaceTime call. With SharePlay, you can bring music into your call for a shared listening experience unlike any other. Watch movies and TV shows while having rich, real-time connection with your friends. And share your screen, giving you limitless possibilities for bringing apps right into your FaceTime calls. Let me show you how this works, starting with listening together. Say you're hanging out on a FaceTime, talking about a new album that came out over the weekend. With SharePlay, you can bring that album right into the conversation. When you're on a call, all you need to do is press play in Apple Music, and you can choose to listen together. And like magic, high-quality music playback will start in sync for everyone on the call. And you're still connected with FaceTime while listening. Everyone on the call can add songs to a shared queue, and shared playback controls let anyone press play, pause, or jump to the next track. Now, let's check out what it's like to watch together. When you're on a FaceTime call, jump to a streaming app and press play. And boom, you and your friends are watching the same video totally in sync. SharePlay is unlike any other shared content experience out there because it moves fluidly throughout the whole system. Maybe you want to order takeout while you watch. Picture-in-picture lets you see your friends and the video you're enjoying together. And controls are always accessible with just a tap. If the group wants to stay connected with no interruptions to the video sound, You can jump into Messages and keep the conversation going there. And when the moment calls for a bigger screen, you can extend the video to your Apple TV and watch it there while sharing the moment with your friends over FaceTime on your iPhone. Even when you're using SharePlay across multiple devices, everyone will remain in sync. We wanted to make sure you have a ton of incredible experiences to share in FaceTime. So in addition to Apple Music and the TV app, SharePlay is designed to work with your other favorite apps and streaming services. With an API built for easy adoption, developers can bring their own apps right into FaceTime. And today, we're so pleased to announce that we're already working with some incredible partners. Is Messages. And these days, so many of our conversations are inspired through sharing articles, photos, and more. So this year, we're introducing great new ways to enjoy all of this amazing shared content and the exchanges that follow. Here's Mindy to show you how it all works.
Thanks, Craig. I'm so excited to show you what's new in Messages. Let's check out my family's conversation. Everyone's sending me pictures from our fun trip down to Joshua Tree. Look at this brand new collage design. In this cool stack with even more photos from Taylor. I can quickly swipe through them, tap to view the full bunch, and even add a quick tap back. Now, let's see what's going on with my friends. They're always sending me all kinds of things, like this fun playlist from Leah, and this mission-critical article from Casey about what type of pizza is best. The thing is, the time when I receive this great content is often different than when I'm ready to enjoy it. For example, I'm not going to read this right now, but I'd love to the next time I catch up on the news. Let me show you something we designed just for that, called Shared With You. So now, if I head over to the News app, there's a new Shared With You section that conveniently surfaces that pizza article and a few from my other friends. Now that I'm ready to learn more, I can take a look and check this out. Up top, it shows me who it's from, and I can tap From Casey to pick up our conversation and remind her that deep dish is obviously the best kind of pizza. And then get right back to browsing. Well, over in the Photos app, the new Shared With You section makes it super easy to get back to them. They'll also appear in my featured photos and memories. And what's really cool is they're automatically brought over to my library too. So if I scroll back to that Joshua Tree trip and drill in, you can see all the great photos my cousins sent are right here with the ones I took, making my collection so much more complete with zero effort. And Photos is smart enough to only bring over the ones I actually care about, like the ones I was there for. So I don't have to worry about screenshots or memes cluttering up my library. So that's sharing in iOS 15.
They have a fresh new look, contact photos for people, and larger icons for apps, making them even easier to identify. Notifications are useful, though they can pile up throughout the course of a day, breaking your focus in those moments when you're trying to get in the zone. And the truth is, while some notifications require your immediate attention, others could be dealt with later. To help you engage on your own time, we're introducing the Notification Summary, a helpful collection of your notifications you can schedule to be delivered at any time you choose, like in the morning and evening. We use on-device intelligence based on how you interact with your apps to arrange the summary, so it's easy to quickly catch up. Notifications in the summary are ordered by priority, with the most relevant ones rising to the top. Notifications from people will not end up in the summary, so you won't miss important messages as they come in. And the Weather app in iOS 15 includes full-screen, high-resolution weather maps. These maps show temperature, animated precipitation, and air quality that provide a whole new way to see the weather around you. Next, we have some really big updates for another app our users depend on every day.
Maps in iOS 15 will make getting there way better. Let's start with driving. We've added a great deal of new road details to the map so we can help drivers as they move throughout a city to better see and understand important things like turn lanes, medians, bus and taxi lanes, and more. This outstanding attention to detail, including the addition of crosswalks and bike lanes, will help drivers more safely navigate complex intersections. And when driving on highways, Maps now renders overlapping complex interchanges in three-dimensional space, making it much easier to see upcoming traffic conditions or to know which lane you need to be in. And of course, we'll be bringing this driving experience to CarPlay later this year. But it's not just driving. We've also made big improvements for transit riders by helping them easily find nearby stations. Users can pin their favorite lines to the top and even keep track on their Apple Watch, so there's no need to take your phone out of your pocket. Maps also automatically follows your transit route, notifying you it's time to disembark as you approach your final destination. And if you've ever exited a station, unsure of which direction you need to go, Maps will help get you back on track. Simply hold up your iPhone, scan the buildings in the area, and Maps will generate a highly accurate position, delivering detailed directions and augmented reality to help you complete your journey. We're launching this beautiful new three-dimensional experience in these cities by the end of 2021, with many more to come next year. And that's the all-new Apple Maps.
iOS 15 is a great release that helps you stay connected, find focus, discover more with on-device intelligence, and explore the world. And there's more, including voice search in Safari.
Let's start with mail. If you're like me, you get a lot of marketing emails like this. What you may not realize is that many of these emails use invisible pixels to collect information about your mail activity, like when you open a message and even your IP address. We think you should be able to choose whether to allow this or not. So now in the Mail app, we're introducing Mail Privacy Protection. Here's what it does. It hides your IP address, so senders can't link it to your other online activity or determine your location. And it prevents senders from seeing if and when you've opened their email. So now, you can catch up on email with greater peace of mind.
Safari leads the industry in protecting you against cross-site tracking with intelligent tracking prevention. And this year, we're making it even stronger by also hiding your IP address from trackers, so they can't use it to link your activity across different sites or learn your location. You can see which trackers are prevented from profiling you in the Safari Privacy Report. We wanted to bring this same transparency to apps you use too.
iCloud Plus. iCloud Plus combines everything you love about iCloud with some great new features, starting with something to help protect your privacy online. On any given day, we all use a variety of networks to browse the web, from the internet in our own homes to public Wi-Fi on the go. And behind the scenes, network providers and websites can combine your identity and browsing history into a detailed profile about you. So now, in addition to everything Safari does to protect you online, we are introducing a new service called Private Relay. It lets you browse with Safari in an even more secure and private way. And the way it works is really cool. It ensures that the traffic leaving your device is encrypted, so no one can intercept and read it. Then all of your requests are sent through two separate internet relays. It's designed so that no one, including Apple, can see both who you are and what sites you're visiting. And it does all this without compromising performance. Next, let's talk about another iCloud Plus feature, Hide My Email. We've all had moments when we've thought twice about sharing our personal email address, like when we're filling out a form on the web. With Hide My Email, you can share a unique, random address that forwards messages to your personal inbox. And it's built right into Mail, Safari, and iCloud settings. So it's easy to set up as many addresses as you need and delete them at any time, keeping you in control. iCloud Plus also includes built-in support for HomeKit Secure Video. More and more of us are using security cameras to keep an eye on our homes. With iCloud Plus, you can connect more cameras than ever. And none of the video counts against your iCloud storage. It's just a part of your subscription. Of course, you'll still get everything else you love about iCloud, including photos, backup, and iCloud Drive. And the best part is, we're not changing our prices at all.